Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He's got this complete to James Cook. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Bass now to kick this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Check go.
Now Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll run here with Garindo. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, set.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. This is Gorindo. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Gorindo will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. 3rd and goal, Purdy. And the defender comes away with it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ballgame.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On 1st down, Allen launches one deep downfield. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. Space to the left. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's another 49er.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
He's throwing for it! And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
On the give, it's Garindo. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down throw by Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get 6 points for themselves. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds Kincaid. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd and 13. Pass complete to Cook. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bills in range for a game-winning score. This is Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Another one for Cook. Makes a cut to the right side. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Garindo. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon, they're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Back to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Throwing the out route complete. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, only 3 or 4. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Bills, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up, come and make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either weight. If you get it to the top of the place. Wanna run it up, turn it up all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys, them all want me.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing is May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set. Ready.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? Go!
Purdy works out of the pistol. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Set! Set, go!
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set!
Off the play fake, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. May to throw on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
This one complete to Bourne. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. On the ground, Gibson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, here's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 47 yards. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
May to the air once more. Open man, Demario Douglas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his...
He is in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
And a nice Nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. On the ground, it's Garenda. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
Here's a run. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. He'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Go!
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On second down, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And this will wind up a Niners first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
That's good. 4A.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. It's a first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready?
On the handoff, it's Garendo. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Off the play fake, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face second down and 7. They'll drop to throw. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get them a new set of downs. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. We'll go play action with May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New England.
Let's go.
Now, May. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
Now Purdy. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Now, faking the give. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. The rookie quarterback making plays out of the pocket gets his guys a first down. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Again, it'll be Stevenson, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got a man. That's Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone. Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, that's certainly not what we were expecting to see, especially from a quarterback of this caliber. Opening drive turnover. And let's hope for their sake, Mike, this is not a sign of things to come the rest of the day.
On first down, here's Garenda. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down. A run with Garenda. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. One more time for Montgomery. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back within a point. It's 8-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Garendo. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
On 2nd down, Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Here comes Garendo. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Reynolds now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but they're
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Giamador Lenore.
For the 49ers, they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now a handoff running right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First down, 49ers.
First and 10. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Purdy works out of the pistol. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing from the gun is that's in the end zone and intercepted. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. The throw on the run is complete.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Now Purdy to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions will take over at their own 14-yard line. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's out out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. To throw is Goff. He's got a man. Taken in for 2. And we are at all time here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Here's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7th and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, big play. 3rd and 2. Montgomery. He's going nowhere. That call not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. We are set for 4th and long. Throwing here is Goff. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big hit.
Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going.
Jack Fox to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Garendo. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
On the ground, it's Guerrero. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Try the right side this time. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st down, here's Guerrero. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. Reynolds now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.